today I'm going to be finding out which custom weapon map is the best. And at the end, I'm going to rank them. So make sure you stick until the end to see which one is the best. So first up, we have 1v1 with every gun. This is a very popular game, and right here you can see all of the custom weapons. I don't have all of them unlocked because they are secret weapons. As you can see, there are many things that you can unlock, but some of them are like this. This weapon right here, which is overpowered. There's this pistol from Save the World. There's also the infinite minigun. There's this from Save the World, and many more. But these are the ones that I have unlocked right now, so let me just show you this really quick. So we have this revolver from Save the World, and let's just shoot this guy right here. So 100 damage to the body for a revolver, that's pretty good. And honestly, these weapons are fun to use too. Like if you're playing with your friends, you can like show off that you have these like cool weapons that they might not have. And then next up we have this purple Sloan's Burst Assault Rifle, or Ocean's Burst Assault Rifle. I don't know what it's supposed to be, this purple burst, but as you can see it does 50 damage to the body and 75 to the head. It is insane and just overpowered. Alright, so next up we have the infinite minigun, and I think the name speaks for itself. Anyways, next up we have this assault rifle that has like a tiger teeth. If we shoot somebody with this guy right here, 63 to the head I think it was, 42 to the body. Again, another overpowered weapon. Anyways, now let's go to the next game. And next up we have the Pit Custom Weapons, which was actually made by a YouTuber, which is Milo, right here. So now, as you can see, we have all of these custom weapons, and they are all free to unlock. You don't have to do anything. Just grab them. Except the Feasibles launcher, which you have to play 60 minutes to get. So, you know, we got the Feasibles gun, the Banana Blaster, Super Knock SMG, the Warp Gun, the Ultra Soaker, which I'm not going to use, Grappling Rocket Pump, the Super Scar, which is absolutely insane, the Gem Sword, the Super Bubbler, the Super Pump, I think I'm going to carry that, Super Sniper, the Glizzy Launcher, which, come on, you can't say no to that, and then the Elastic Glove. And also there are finishers right here, so there's the One Punch, the Spin Kick, Head Smash, Flip Kick, and Air Throw, and all you have to do is just pickaxe somebody, and boom. Anyways, let's go test out these weapons. So first we're gonna try out the Glizzy Launcher. Why not? So as you can see, you just ride a Glizzy. Pretty funny. And let's just hit Isaac right here. Oh, sorry Isaac. And then we also have the Super Knock SMG, and also does this. You just infinitely go up in the air, no reload. Next up is the Grappling Rocket Pump. See, if we right click, then we can grapple. It's not a perfect grappler, but I mean, you can't really recreate it. And then we also have the pump and the rocket combined into one. So if we just shoot that, you can see it shot multiple rockets. And let's use Isaac again as another test subject. Feel bad for Isaac. Oh, I meant to build, but I actually shot. So I guess you guys see how overpowered this is. And then finally, the most overpowered thing here is the Super Scar. So let's go try this out on somebody. How about Isaac again? These are Super Scars and another overpowered weapon. Then we have the Super Pump, which you just saw that right there. It can one pump anybody. And then I also want to show you guys a cool glitch. So if we go right next to a mountain, here, build a cone, we hold out the Glizzy Launcher and we look straight down, then shoot it, you can see we are under the map. And if we just keep shooting down, we'll get farther and farther under the map until we get right here. Which now, if we stop riding the Glizzy Launcher like that, now this water kills you. But you could use the Super Knock SMG to stay in the air. And if we do the same thing that did, except on top of the mountain, which we'll do it on this one because there's a really big area. So if we do it right here, we do this, we look down, you can see we are now inside of the mountain, and we can actually just shoot people. Oh no! Somebody found out! Nobody else can find out. Let's go to the next one. Next up, we have Custom Weapons RNG Gun Game. And, I don't think you want to see the thumbnail for this one, so let's just get into this. So, as you can see, these are some of the custom weapons you can get, which are the EXE. I don't have this. So, it's just a bunch of pistols, it looks like. We have the Hero Complex, which is like Iron Man hands kind of on a pistol, and then this. Yeah, let's just go to the next one. Anyways, we have the plain chest right here, which you can see all of these things that you can get from. You can get whatever that thing is. Paintball gun, the sword that I'm holding, a pump shotgun, AR, and a boom bolt. So as you can see, I have this sword right here. And if we keep rolling, we just got an assault rifle. So let's try and get... And it gets rid of your weapons once you do that. So I want to get that sword again really quick. Oh, we got the twisted pistol. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm going to keep this actually. So after you get the weapon that you want, you're going to go to the PvP arena. And since this game is a dead game, there's not really anything to do. Yeah, you can play this with your friends. There's some cool weapons, I guess. You get some gold once you fight somebody, I think. And then you can come back to the Libby right here. Oh, what's up, Related Toad? Oh my gosh, no way. It's Related Toad, guys. Look how cool he is. Okay, so finally, I got 500 gold. I can now open the fancy chest. So, if I don't get a custom weapon, I'm going to scream. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes! The snare drum gun. Alright, let's test this out on Related Toad. Come back here, Related Toad. Yeah. Yeah, so the weapons, they just have a design, but they don't actually do anything special, as you can see. Like, they don't have any extra damage or special ability or anything. So these weapons look cool, but they aren't actually that good. So now let's go to the next one. Okay, so next up we have Crazy Weapons Red versus Blue, and it's kind of a dead game, but it's still fun to play with your friends. So as you can see, we have all of these powers right here. All right, so I found a way to get the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay. And it gives you gold after you kill somebody. It does 23 damage each hit. I think, yeah, that does way more than it should be. Alright, so wait, let me use you as a test subject for some of the other things, alright? Don't you just love being a test subject?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, come back to the middle. I want to punch you. You look like the type of person to punch. 83 damage, plus it does 101. Wait. Yeah, plus it does 101 on the final hit. This is cracked at Fortnite, my guy. I'm sure you're excited to test out this one. No, I pressed the wrong button. The daisies.
Why is it taking on fire?
Don't mind that, okay? Just don't mind that. Come over here. Alright, stand still. 250 damage! Plus it gives me gold. Next up is this big boy boulder. Use the big boy boulder, okay?
Oh! Monster kill.
200 damage? Watch this, I can crank as a boulder too. I was cranking as a boulder. Alright, so guys, the vault is open. So let's take this explosive shotgun. Lightsaber. Oh,
can I try
you
these?
can only carry one at a time. Let me try out this. Stop. So does it one shot like your... Wait. Try. 80 damage. Wait, this is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And when you do the block attack, it like launches you in the air. It just has to recharge. That's cool, and then you can try that out on me. I want to see what it looks like. Did you just one-shot me?
It did 150 to the body.
Oh, I was 166 health, so I don't know how that works. Okay, so next up is the Iron Fist, as you can see. Oh!
That's OP.
I'm not even gonna shoot this at you. I just want to like.
Wait, can I hit you in the head? I want to see him.
Oh my gosh! All right, yeah. Hit me in the head.
Oh, just 150.
150. All right, so it says 150. That's pretty good for a gatekeeper, though. I wonder what the one shot
Don't
sniper
forget to favorite
does,
and
guys.
recommend.
I sure do wonder. So much XP. Oh,
I can't go in there yet.
Oh, you can't? You must have sucked. But honestly, this game gives you an amazing amount of XP. I'm not even lying. Like, just from this... Wait, they keep respawning. Wait, so if I already have 20,000. So we kind of got carried away on the XP, and I leveled up 6 times in that game. But anyways, now let's rank these maps. Alright, so now we're at the tier list right here, and you can see we have all 4 of these games right here. And we're going to start with this RMG, and honestly, it was not that good, so I'm going to put it at C tier. Then we have 1v1 with every gun, which is honestly, 1v1 with every gun is just a really good game, but the custom weapons weren't the greatest. They just did extra damage and like no special abilities. So I'm going to have to give it B tier. Then we have the crazy weapons, which honestly, this game was super fun with the crazy weapons like the boulder, the egg, and the superhero mythics were super cool. There was even the lightsaber in there. Plus, this game gave you so much XP. So I'm going to have to put it at A tier. And then finally, we have custom weapons pit. And I'm going to put it at S tier. This game was the best for custom weapons. It had some really cool things and it's really fun to play with friends. So anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe. Bye!